I decided to call this one Old. I was out for a walk this morning. Lovely walk up the Flower Mill Hill and back for anybody that's local. And I started thinking about it and realised that 30 years ago I wasn't as fit as I am now. When I should have been young and fit and enjoying life, I was young and fat and drunk, and I couldn't have walked the couple of miles I walked from home and back again today. I couldn't have done it. And it made me think about the fact that, as I said in my first video on the 12th of April, Easter Sunday, that was my 53rd birthday. And yet I'm fitter now than I was when I was 23. I'm also fitter than I was when I was 33 or 43 for that matter. But I had wee bouts of fitness in between where I, tried to look after myself and then let it all slide again. But I stopped smoking about a decade ago, and I've curbed my alcohol intake to a reasonable level. And I do quite a bit of exercise, and consequently I'm fitter than I was and have been for my entire adult life. And I'm also bearing in mind that I 21 years ago, or 20 and a bit years ago, I cycled around Ireland for charity. So I was pretty fit then, but I wasn't as fit as I am now. Now I can go for 10-mile runs a few times a week, not a problem. Back then I could go on my bicycle, but I couldn't have run more than a few hundred yards. Also, the time that I cycled around Ireland, I had to stop every half hour or so for a smoke. I had stopped smoking for 3 months before I set off, but within 3 days I was smoking again from the stress of trying to cycle around Ireland as quick as I could. So yeah, I'm 53 years old, and I've been thinking about those people that would say, oh, I'm 53 years young. That really annoys me. That's not how it works. You get older, you don't get younger. This isn't Benjamin Button. Or should I say Button. I sort of tailed off there. But no, you're 53 years old, and I was thinking about the fact that whenever I was like, say, pre-teens or into my mid-teens, somebody of my age back then really was old. I mean, they were worn out from a hard life working in a factory or in the fields or whatever. So we old men in their 50s with their flat caps and their Sunday best suits, and they were the equivalent of what a 70 or 80-year-old person would be now. Because generally speaking, people don't have to work as hard in this part of the world as they did, so they're not getting worn out, I presume, as quickly. Plus, there's a lot of state of mind involved there. As you grew up back then, you had to take your place in society, do what was expected of you as a young adult, then an adult, then a father, then a husband. Well, maybe the other way around back then, I suppose. You would have got married first, before we all became evil and lived in sin and we're all going to hell. But no, it just popped into my head today, 53, I feel great. I feel so much better than I did 30 years ago or 20 years ago or even 10 years ago. It's because I'm looking after myself physically, I'm a bit creakier than I would have been back then. When I get up in the morning, it takes a few minutes to get the joints working, but that's the only negative to that, to having survived this long that I can think of. I'm hoping to make another 20 or 30 years into this existence. I'll be shocked and surprised if I do, but I'm still going to try for it. I had some other point to make, but it has escaped me. Yeah, it has gone, so I'll call a halt to it now. Any other business? Yeah, no, not today. I was going to talk about something, but it's really tedious, so I'll just let you go unscathed from the tedium of that. So, be seeing you.